Well, part of Washington Avenue in downtown Waco could soon be renamed after long-serving county commissioner and civil rights advocate Lester Gibson passed away in June. Our Meredith Haas spoke with someone who worked closely with the commissioner for decades. She joins us live in the studio to share their stories. Good morning, Meredith.
Good morning, Jasmine. This is truly an inspirational story on how one man, Lester Gibson, led Waco in the civil rights movement. Patricia Miller was by his side for all of it, and today she takes on the role Gibson held until he retired in 2018. She says she's proud to keep his legacy alive. When Patricia Miller walks down Washington Avenue, she's reminded of the history.
The suspension bridge was called the Bridge of Understanding because back in the times of lynching, they would hang African Americans from the suspension bridge.
So to rename the street Lester Gibson Way from that point all the way to 6th Street is what Miller says could give the area new meaning.
It kind of redefines what we understand now about that bridge.
Which is what she says Gibson's legacy was. He's the one who passed the resolution to recognize lynching in Waco.
What he was saying is, if we're going to put this up historically correct, we do have to address the fact that there's a hanging noose there. And so that's how the resolution comes into play.
Showing two sides of history was one part of Gibson's legacy, but so was his time as a commissioner for over 30 years. A time when he renamed roads, gave new meaning to buildings, and paved a way for civil rights in his city. Miller assumed Gibson's role when he retired in 2018, one she says is big to fill.
And so I wanted to make sure that those voices didn't get left on the sidelines. They didn't get dropped just because he was retiring.
But now those voices and his never will because of Patricia Miller.
The crowning touch will be with the renaming of Washington Avenue from University Parks to 6th Street.
Such a good story there.
Yeah, Patricia Miller was really inspiring in the way that she told Lester's story. And it was a beautiful story altogether, and the life that he lived and the legacy he leaves.
Yes, and you know, interesting fact, his son is the mayor of Belmead. So,
there you go.
Yeah, following in his dad's footsteps. Yep.
Wow, that is amazing. Just two leaders right there.
Two leaders, that's right. All right, well, thank you, Meredith.
Of course.